Oh my gosh, this is so massive. It's a giant canyon. Jeez, okay. Hello guys, this is Spyderrock, and welcome back to another Minecraft add-on showcase video. Today we're going to be checking out the Biome Complex add-on by Goggled Gecko. This is an add-on that, as you can see, adds in some pretty new, pretty crazy, and pretty well-made biomes. Now first, I did want to shout out Pingy for being a channel member, so thank you so much for supporting the channel by hitting that join button. I also wanted to mention, hey, so I have merch, and you can get 10% off using code SR10 in the link in the description. I have t-shirts, I have hoodies, they come in light and dark gray. You can get them like this or like this, and they all have this cool pattern on it. They come in these sizes here, and both the deal and this design will only be available till the end of the year, so if you want to get it as a holiday gift, or if you just want a nice shirt like the one I'm wearing right now, then feel free to do this. It will directly support my channel. I tried to make them not too expensive. I made them as cheap as possible as I could here, but I still get a decent margin of it, and you guys could get a cool shirt, and you could get it 10% off. So anyway, back to the video. So anyway, I've tried a lot of Biome add-ons in the past, and I've enjoyed most of them. And this add-on seems really great. Also, sorry if it looks choppy. I don't know why my game is still maxing at like 40 frames a second. I don't know why. It's looking real choppy for me. Probably looks fine in the recording, but for me, it's just like stuttering and stuff. It feels really, it's like there's a lot of lag. So like I'm gonna move my mouse. You can see there's like a lot of delay when I like look around. It's really weird. Okay, and anyway, I want to look around and check out some of these biomes. So I don't actually know what any of these are called, but this add-on clearly adds quite a few biomes that all look very, very nice. And I believe this is like, you know, RTX supported. I don't know if there's anything actually new that this adds other than the biomes. I think it might just add these biomes, but they look very nice. So we've got this one here, which actually, no, this is a eucalyptus leaves. Okay, so there are new things, there are new leaves and whatnot. This biome looks super nice though. I mean, like, look at this. You've got like water cascading down the mountain. You've got these like huge mountains, these like, I don't know, it's like a extreme hill, or not even more than extreme hills, like an amplified almost. And then you've got all this like yellow clay, and you've got these yellow leaves, these birch trees. They look really, really nice. I would totally have a house here, and you've got these nice little particles in the air. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they look nice. Yeah, I could totally imagine having a house, like, imagine having bridges between all of these cliffs and then having a house like hanging in between them, or like in the middle of this mountain. I don't know, that just seems like that would be really cool. And I like having the yellow terracotta here. It's a very nice addition. And we've got this biome, which is just kind of right here. I kind of got lucky with this world because I spawned like in that biome, but then there's all these other biomes like surrounding it. I don't know what this one is. Okay, actually I should probably look. Let's see. This one is the fractured jungle. Look at this. It's like a jungle here. I should probably walk around on the ground so you can see just the massive, like, immense scale of all of these things. So you have a house down here. It's like normal, and then you got panda, and then you look up and you've got these giant spikes of like, who even knows what? Well, I know what, it's andesite and terracotta, but they look really, really nice, and they're like stripy, which is, I don't even know how you do this, like how you make biomes look this interesting and this unique, because this looks crazy. Like, these things are, I don't know, these look really, really nice. And you've got, of course, all the jungle trees, because this is a jungle. I want to see if we can find another biome around here, but look at this. You've got, wow, a huge ravine going through this biome. Also, maybe I should drop the seed, that if you want to use this add-on, get it in the description. Here, I'm gonna pull up the seed. Okay, here's the seed for those of you interested. 142-408-5849. If you want this seed with this giant, this is an enormous ravine with all this like stuff in it. You've got so much gold and redstone, which is cool. And then that ravine goes up. You've got caves down here, which is nice, a whole cave system. And then you can take this all the way up. Also, I don't have caves and cliffs on. I don't know if this add-on works with caves and cliffs or not. I would assume it would. 1.18 is right around the corner though, so I've been leaving it off until it's fully added. And then you've got these like mesa-like elements, these little strips of like clay or terracotta. Very, very nice. Let's see. I was heading this way, I think. This seems like the right direction. We've got more of this biome over here. We've got this. Ooh, this looks like a new biome. I like the look of this. Purple leaves. Very nice. Let's see. What biome is this? I'm gonna try to figure this out. This is the Jacaranda Groves. I've seen a lot of add-ons at Jacaranda. Okay, this has acacia logs and then Jacaranda. I don't know how you pronounce that, but purple leaves that look very, Very nice. You can see all of this here. So this biome has a really nice little fog to it. And this is, I'm assuming, like a grove kind of thing, like mangroves is what it reminds me of. This looks really nice in RTX. I don't have an RTX card, but someday I'll get one, and someday I'll be able to check out some add-ons in RTX. These leaves look very nice though, and these trees look very nice. Like I would, all of these biomes I want to have a house in. Like I'm just thinking, like where would I put a house? Like I would probably have like a little like bungalow house looking thing on the marsh would be so nice. Just have like a little house here, and then like have like a little bridge go up to it and then come down to it, have it on like stilts. That would be really nice. Is this, what is this, calcite on the ground? That's pretty, it's a nice touch here. Let's see, I don't know, it just looks really nice. Or I would have a house, you know, on top of one of these hills. This one would be a hard biome to have a house in, probably, unless you had it like, you'd have to patch up some of the water up here. I would imagine you could just get some grass and like patch this whole area up, just like this, and then you could totally have a house. Oh yeah, I would love to have a house up on this little hill. You know, just a little shack, a little hut, maybe even a little basement to it. And then you could have like a little balcony or a bridge that goes over here. And over here you've got another big, this is just a normal Minecraft biome, but it looks nice. It's the contrast, and you can see kind of further away up here. I don't have my render distance too high, because like I said, I don't know why. I have to keep it kind of low right now, because my game is running really, really poorly. Like, it's like, this is what it feels like what you're seeing right now on the recording. I don't know why, I guess because I'm recording this window. It definitely looks smoother in the recording than it does on my actual screen, so I'm actually just looking at the recording. Ooh, there's another new biome. Also, wow, look at this. This is not part of the add-on. This is just part of the seed with this crazy giant ravine. That's actually, this is a good seed. I'm glad I showed you guys the seed. If you're looking for a nice world with a nice seed, then you can use it. And hey, there's a pillager tower. But here's another one of the biomes. Let me scroll through to see which biome this is. Oh man, there's a lot of biomes. Okay, this one is the hot springs. Okay, this isn't supported in 1.18 betas. Will not work in 1.18, but as soon as it changes, the add-on will get updated. This is nice. Look at this. You've got these like cold giant trees, and then you've got this like nice hot spring where it's all warm. Oh, this would be such a nice place to have a home. Like over here, like you could put a house like right here in between like that biome and this biome within access of a pillager outpost, or you could put a house in between these. I would actually have one over here. I think this would be the perfect spot to build a nice little shack, and you could go fishing in your hot springs, which are really nice. It's kind of like a marsh, except it's in a like a little lakes, little ponds. I don't know. This is really nice. This looks so nice. And this calcite totally reminds me of like snow or something. I don't know. It looks snowy, but it looks nice here. I think it is a very nice touch to this. Well, this kind of like extends out all the way over here. This kind of goes quite a ways. I like how you can still get to like the normal biomes pretty easily, but like some of these custom biomes, they kind of expand like greatly throughout with all these little lakes and stuff, these little springs, but it's like not impossible to get into one of your normal biomes. Look at the side of this mountain. This looks bizarre. This looks crazy. This looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, that looks very nice and interesting and odd, but nice and interesting. I think this is more of this biome over here. Wow, from top down, this looks really nice with these big leaks and whatnot. I teleported myself over here to what I think is a sandy savanna. Now this is, I think, it's like a savanna, but it's filled with sand. It's like somewhere between a desert and a savanna. And on this little like island, ooh, look at that water. That water is like neon blue. That's very nice. So you've got rooted dirt, and you've got sand, and then you've got these dry grass. That's pretty nice. So I'm assuming this is like what once was a savanna, but is now dried up. And on this little island here, it's kind of far away from spawn, but on this little island, that's really nice. You could totally, oh, it'd be so cool to have like on this island, set up like a whole fortress. You could have like a whole little city going through here in your sandy savanna. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. Also, this is default Minecraft terrain over here, I think. It generated very nicely. That's a really nice little pond. I'm sorry, I would love to live here too. What is that? It looks like a little tower. Okay, I need to keep flying this way. Whoa, what is this? Hold up, let me see what this is. This is a plated desert. This is crazy looking. This is like, I feel like if I fall out of the sky, I'm gonna get impaled, kind of crazy. Wow, this actually, hold on, let me just land here on the ground. This is cool. This is so crazy. And there's like coal. Oh my gosh, this is very neat. I like this. So this reminds me of the sandy savanna, except it's not really a savanna. It's Got giant, what is this, basalt spikes up in the air with some coal in them, which does look really nice. And this thing, like if you're in here, if you're in this biome, you can't really see that far. Oh, there's also iron, which is neat too. You can't see that far. You actually have to like fly up into the air or like go up into the air or get another add-on that adds in a plane or something to actually see. Wow, that biome looks crazy. Okay, that's cool. I have no clue how that's done, but I'm impressed. There's a couple of these biomes like meeting each other, the sandy savanna and the plated desert, and they look really crazy. They've got like a river flowing in between them. Although some of these things do look a little funny because this is like cut off right here. I don't know how this happened. I'm assuming that this is like a structure that loaded in and was kind of like cut off by the, here, let me break this and, ooh. See, when, for some reason, my frame rate runs well when the stuff is falling. Like when there's particles. Ooh, this is one of the biomes I've actually been looking forward to checking out. This is the Dripstone Canyon. Look at this. There's like giant, well, not that deep canyons, but they're giant dripstones all throughout here. Let's see, yeah, Dripstone Canyon. So you've got a whole lot of dripstone here, and you will probably die if you fall in. Oh my gosh, this canyon is huge. Look at this. You will literally like not have a nice time if you fall in here. This is crazy. Look at this, and the way the like water gets blocked off by the dripstone. That looks so bizarre and so interesting. Look, oh my gosh, this is so massive. It's a giant canyon. Jeez, okay. Okay, you literally, oh my gosh, and the water's green too, which is cool. This is awesome. If you need dripstone, find one of these and you'll be very happy. And there's some copper here too, some deep slate, which is nice. Wow, okay. This is like dripstone trees. Look, there's dripstone on dripstone. It's like the drip is unreal. Honestly, it literally is. Okay, that's cool though. This is eye candy. Like this looks really nice. I don't know. I'm impressed. I think that's pretty much most of the biomes. There's the first one we looked at was a eucalyptus forest, by the way. I think that actually is every biome. I was actually able to find one of each of them. A lot easier than I was expecting. The way the biomes are distributed in this are really nice, and like they blend in really well with other biomes. Well, I say that there's like this funny little rock here, but for the most part they blend in well. Like I don't know. This looks really cool. This looks intentional. I don't know. It looks neat. Oh, I like how the water gets all green too. Anyway, I'm gonna give this add-on a solid 8 out of 10. For a biome add-on, it's really good. And I love biome add-ons. I mean, so I'm gonna rate them all really high. This is a great biome add-on. If you're looking for a biome that adds, or an add-on that only adds in a few biomes and not too much of anything else, just something that will spice up your world, make it a little bit more interesting and maybe even a little bit more dangerous, then this add-on is totally worth checking out. You can get it in the link in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching if you made it to here. See you guys later, and bye.